Hey YouTube, it has been 2 months since my last video and I am so sorry. I don't know what to say. I've gotten some cute notes from people wondering where I am and I figured I better just get back on here and tell you. So let me just run through. A little reason why I was kind of missing is that in January I was doing really good until New Year's Eve, and we had a big party and we went to a hotel and just had food everywhere, and I don't know what possessed me, but I kind of was bad that day, and I had some things I shouldn't have eaten, and I realized that nothing makes me sick. I was always living in fear, you know, hoping that these sugar things and whatnot and fried foods or whatever would make me sick so that I wouldn't want to eat them. Well, I snacked on a little chocolate, and then, you know, the next day I snacked on a little bit more, and nothing really happened. So I don't dump. I've never dumped. I don't have that problem. And I'm kind of mad about it. This sounds funny, but I'm kind of mad about it because I guess I was relying on part of that to help me be stronger. And I had never cheated before that night. And so yeah, so then I kind of went through a little phase for half of January, maybe the whole month of January, where I mean, I'm not talking about a lot of things. I would just eat, you know, like there was a lot of Christmas candy around my house from the kids, and for some reason the chocolate was just calling my name, and I would, you know, eat one little chocolate here, one little chocolate there, you know, a couple little Skittles. I mean, I'm not saying a lot, but I'm sure it was enough to send me out of ketosis, and that's what I kind of realized when I went to my support group, was what I was doing was the problem. So it wasn't that I was really eating a lot more calories, because I really wasn't, but I was eating the wrong things, and my doctor has me on a, you know, no bread, no rice, no pasta, no corn, no potatoes type of diet. So probably staying in ketosis was my fastest weight loss. So I got my butt to a support group in February, and I kind of reactivated myself, and I did a lot better. So I'm still having a hard time though, a little bit here and there with eating. I guess I feel like I can eat more than I should. So I probably should try that pouch test. I'm not sure if I should yet. I'm 5 months out now. My surgery was September 28th of 2011, and it is now March 5th today. So a little bit over 5 months. But anyway, I'm happy to report that I am down 112 pounds. So I'm weighing in at 211, and I'm really excited because my birthday's in 2 weeks, and I really wanted to be under 200. That was my goal. I don't think I'm going to make that, but I'm going to be pretty dang close. So I'm feeling a lot better. I did have this little lapse of judgment and snacking. But what I learned in my support group, which I recommend all of you guys attend support group, because, you know, I thought I didn't need it. I stopped seeing my counselor because I was doing so good. I just didn't feel like I needed that. And I've kind of, you know, dropped off the weight loss community. I haven't really been watching a lot of videos, just kind of feeling like, first of all, I was disappointed in myself in January and kind of afraid to admit defeat. But I picked myself up, doing good again. Obviously, the weight loss is not as fast as it was in the beginning. But, I mean, geez, 112 pounds, that's a huge difference from last year at this time. I have to remember that. I have to think, okay, a year ago, I was 112 pounds heavier. And I must have been miserable. You know, I'm sure I was. I still don't feel like I'm 100% energetic and fully active like I want to be. I'm not the most fond of exercise, so that's one of my other downfalls I need to work on. But I really feel like I'm back on track, and the support group, you know, really helped me realize that I don't need to do this alone, and, you know, just a whole bunch of really positive people were there, and it was neat. So I'm glad that I went, and I've missed all of you so much. I'm going to promise to catch up on videos, and yeah, but I'll show you what I look like right now. I wish I knew how to do the before and afters, but maybe if you go back to my first video, you can see how I used to be. So this is me, 112 pounds lighter than when I started. So here is my body. Sorry about the stuff back here in the corner. We're giving away a whole bunch of things. This is my side view, my back. So that's me. Anyway, I feel like I'm looking really good. I get compliments all the time. People are just telling me I look amazing, and you know, they can really see it in my face and my neck, and, you know, my legs are pretty thin. It's just my middle is the part where I hold all my weight. So people never believe how much I really weigh. You know, they just don't believe it. So I'm kind of lucky that way that it's been really distributed, but right now the main part's still right here in the middle. So have to work on that. But anyway, so I'm not gonna probably make my under 200 goal by my birthday, but that's okay. I'm gonna give myself maybe a month to do that. So by mid-April, I'm wanting to be under 200. So hopefully maybe by the beginning of April, we'll see. And then my other thing I'm looking really forward to is, I think I may have said this, but we are going on a cruise June 3rd with my family to the Bahamas and the Caribbean, and I'm really excited. And I bought a new swimsuit for now because the last one I went with my kids and it was falling off. For New Year's Eve, the one I wore was falling off and it pretty much shredded in the pool because of the chlorine, so I had to throw it away. So I was forced to buy a new swimsuit because my old one was a 26 or 28. And the new swimsuit is an 18 and it fits perfect. And my shirts I've been able to wear like 18s really easily. My pants, I'm an 18 or a 16 depending on, I actually still wear some 20s, they're loose, but my middle is bigger, so when I button them, the top's fine, it's just the legs are baggy. So I don't know, I'm kind of an odd shape I guess right now. But anyway, so I mean, coming from a 28, like I'm pushing a 28 at 323 when I started, I feel like it's a huge improvement. It's hard though, like, you know, people tell you you look good and you know you feel good and you know your clothes are smaller, but you know, there's those times where you're changing your clothes or you look at yourself naked in the mirror or you're looking at yourself, you know, and I'm just like, ew, I am disgusting. And I don't feel at all good about myself, you know. So, I mean, I'm not expecting to be a supermodel, got some saggy skin, you know, and I'm planning probably on getting a tummy tuck later on. So it's that weird mental thought of that you still see yourself as a big girl and you still see yourself as huge. And I have to remind myself, oh, okay, I don't feel like I'm big anymore. You know, like I can, when I go shopping with the kids, I can walk through the aisles, you know, at the stores, and I used to have to squish through those aisles and you're always whacking things with your butt, your hips, and you don't even realize it. Well, I don't really do that as much anymore, so I feel, you know, good about that. Anyway, so it's a weird mental game you play with yourself, just learning how to like your new you and accepting your new you for you. And, you know, I've told you guys before, my lowest weight when I've lost weight before was 295 when we went to a trip to Jamaica back in 2005. And I felt amazing back then. And I think right now I'm only 15 pounds away from that, or 14 pounds away from that. And that is amazing. Like, to think of that I could get to that point again, you know, and I think probably 20 pounds past there and I would probably be satisfied if I didn't lose any more weight. So that's like 25 pounds. You know, but I'm aiming for 150. That's my goal. So that's still 60 pounds away or so. But that doesn't seem like a lot when you consider you've lost 112. I don't know. It might take me a while. I've been kind of averaging like 10 to 12 pounds the last 2 months each month. So, you know, I'm not losing as fast as I was before, but I'm going to try to step it up with more exercise and things like that. So anyway, I have missed you all. I hope everybody's doing really well, and I promise to get back on track and start doing videos again. Because I've been missing and I'm really sorry. I guess, you know, when you feel bad about yourself, you kind of just don't really want to put yourself out there. Even though that's probably the worst thing I could have done, because I'm sure that I could have used the support that I wasn't getting. And it's my own fault. So anyway, I definitely need you all, and I hope you'll respond and post and tell me you still love me, because I'm feeling a little down in that area, you know. But my family is really supportive, and friends and people at church, you know, that's the people that mostly compliment me because they only see me once a week, you know. And so I feel like I'm getting a lot of kudos in that area. But I miss you guys. I can't go over 10 minutes or it won't upload. So I love you all. I'll try to make another video soon. Mwah. See ya.